Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I love your green, Suzette. It's so pretty on you.
Thank you.
That's your color. For sure. Hi, Sally. What's your shirt say? Shopping is your superpower?
This is my cardio.
Ah, cute. How you doing, Kim?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Did Jeanette say if she's liking us?
Yeah, she did. She did. She's looking forward to the quilting because she wants to do some quilting.
Oh, good. And I hope we can get Tina to join us for our next monthly meeting. She hasn't wrote me back yet. I just heard today Ramona is going to take over on Wednesdays and she's going to start offering some classes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'll be like completely instructional based. In June, she'll be focused all on zippers. Hi, Dara. Good to see you. We are missing you. I hope you're having fun out there in the real world. You're gonna have to tell us what it's like. So anyways, you guys can watch for that too. She's still getting her schedule all set up, so I don't have the times for you, but I know it'll be on Wednesdays. What you been doing, Dara?
I am finishing my bathrobe for, it's tomorrow morning, I have to take it.
Let's see.
And I still have some places where like nothing happened because like it didn't rub on anything. So I still need to like fix the chenille. Because you can see what it looks like when it's like all fluffed up.
It's pretty.
And there's one that's still plain. So I've been working on this all afternoon. I thought it was like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, I'll just do the parts that didn't get all fluffy. And that was hours ago.
Oh my goodness. Can we see it on you or will it mess up your process?
Well, I don't know where I have my laptop, but I can't really get far away from the, and it's inside out. Go to sleep.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Wow.
When I saw, I had a couple of meetings this week on Zoom with people who've made other projects for this. And so far I haven't seen anybody's like made even a garment. Everybody's making like little zipper bags, and one lady made like a fancy beach tote because she got some nice like beachy kind of fabrics. So they always have like 27 categories of winners. So if I'm the only one who made a garment, I'll win something for that. Woo.
Do you know what you win? Is it just bragging rights or do you get an actual great prize?
The some woman who was part of ASG but not in our local guild moved here when she was older, and then she passed away, and her family brought everything to our guild, and they already like gave away useful things to like schools and stuff. Sorry, dog's gonna bark. Shush. Hey, shush. Anyway, so they have, and all this fabric that we got was from her. They took all of her yardage and cut it up into fat quarters for the challenge. So we're going to vote on who wins these different categories, and then the grand prize winner is going to get to pick first, and then they're going to like go through and they're going to have all of her other stuff laid out, and you can just go and pick different batches of whatever the prizes are. But it's like, apparently she's a ton of like scraps that are like bunched by colors and stuff. Like, and there's one box that just says surprise.
Oh my gosh. Make sure you tell us what you win, what you pick.
Well, I'll show you if it's anything. We do, a lot of times people donate stuff to the Sewing Guild, and if it's not enough to like give to schools or there's no need for it, it'll turn up prizes at like annual meetings. Like they'll have little like raffle drawings or, you know, like a little quiz, and then like you'll win a pair of pinking shears or something, you know.
Those are like, and pinking shears are the thing, like you only have one pair and you keep them for your whole life.
Some people, if you drop them, you can ruin them really easily.
Oh, really?
If they get like a little out of whack, it's hard to put them back in. And some aren't easily sharpened because they're just not very good steel. So
Oh.
I'm actually on my third pair of pinking shears.
In your whole life, though.
In my like in the last 10 years, I'm on my third pair.
Oh, goodness. Well, I've had the same pair for 15 years.
I've had the
When
same
my
pair
mom
since I
had
was a
the same-
kid.
My mom had scalloping shears, which I like totally wanted, and she's lost them. I'm like, Mom, what did you do with your scalloping?
Oh.
You don't use them anymore. Can I have them? She's no idea where they are.
Oh, no. Wow. I really can't wait to find out if you win. If you have time this weekend, will you make a post and let us know? We have been tortured over this bathrobe.
If I remember, like maybe on Monday morning, I'll show you. If I have to look at
Okay.
my schedule. I don't know.
Can you stand up so we can see the whole thing?
So I put the stuff like all over, and I can't back up any farther because I'm gonna hit the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's okay.
But I made it. It's just like a raglan sleeve, and I just made it. Got a little out of whack there. I made it so that the motif crosses. You can't see it. There's a giant circle on the bottom where it crosses where it's buttoned. It's really warm for this time of year to be wearing it over clothing, so I'm gonna take it off. Oh, and I have something really cool to show you that I got today. For Mother's Day, my oldest sent me an Etsy gift card, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted. And so finally I found there's lots of people who sell like mystery fabric boxes.
Yeah.
So that's what I ordered. And this one is, I forget what the lady's name is. It's like Tuesday Bliss or something. She has like this weird shop name, but you can tell her what kind of fabrics you want. So I told her I wanted bright colored knits for an adult.
Okay.
And it came today.
Wow.
Oh.
It's like 10 yards of fabric,
Wow.
and it's so cool. Most of them are big enough to make a t-shirt out of.
Gosh, that's gorgeous.
Some of them, I mean, like, of course, my favorite color, bright orange. This one is the best. My daughter says it's a Lisa Frank fabric. I didn't know Lisa Frank had fabric, but it's
Wow.
cheetah with
Cool.
bright colors in it. I didn't even know. So, and then some of them will be for other people. I will not be wearing that.
What is that?
Doreen would like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait.
It's a rib knit, like a poly rib knit in an orange and yellow tie dye.
What's
But
wrong
the
with that?
orange is like really bright, like super, super bright. Too bright for me. But I got some really good stuff. I love mystery
Sure
boxes.
did. So she's like kind of like a personal fabric shopper. You just give the specifications and she puts it together.
I mean, there's some here that I wouldn't choose for myself, but not knowing me, she chose them for me. But I've done that before where you can ask for what you want. You can specify what you'd like to have, and then I got nothing like what I wanted.
Mm.
So, but I never ordered from this particular person before, and I in no way need to be ordering knit mystery fabric bundles, but
That
it was
sounds
a gift
fun.
certificate, and I felt the need to spend it.
Yay. Well, I think they're really pretty. That's fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I'll be
Very
wearing this
cool.
one soon.
That's gorgeous. Really
Yeah, that
gorgeous.
looks good on you. Yeah, against you.
Sally, do you have your shirt? Because you need to show Dara.
Wait,
Sally? You don't have it near you?
No.
Oh,
oh, did you make the T-shirt?
it turned out so good.
Yeah.
I never saw it, Sally.
What are you
Can I
doing?
bring it on Tuesday?
She won't be here. She only comes on Fridays.
Ooh.
Dara.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what my schedule's like this week, but like my whole life is like almost back to normal.
I'm
Okay,
happy
wait
for
her
you.
tomorrow. She'll bring it to me. Right,
It did turn out really good. I got to see it last night. Sally did a good job and you did a great job, Dara, with your instructions. She was very successful.
I did
Oh.
just copy another t-shirt's instructions and send those to her.
Oh
Well,
my
it
goodness.
worked.
I was out all morning.
Well, are you okay, Sally?
Oh, I'm sore. I was out all morning. I don't know what I thought I was doing.
Were you were all busy running around?
Yeah, I went to Joann Fabric.
Uh-oh, did you do damage there too?
No, I was just looking at patterns.
Find anything?
Yeah, but I can't go get them.
Oh, darn, Sally.
My leg is so sore.
Okay, don't push yourself. That's fine.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting. I was sitting here trying to like distract myself sewing.
Okay. What are you sewing?
Oh, the a Lisa dress out of the fabric that I was supposed to do that I never did.
Another one, huh?
Remember
Are
this
you,
fabric? This
are you
fabric?
changing? Ooh.
Pretty.
Ooh.
I can't see.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
I'm
Done.
sorry, back
Oh,
face.
let me switch that spotlight. Hang on. There you go. Hold that up again
Oh.
for Joanne.
The Lisa dress. So it's the back facing.
That's beautiful.
Pretty. Is that navy?
No, it's black.
Oh, really? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fabric. Yeah.
I'm glad you like that pattern, Sally. I think it's so fabulous.
I already did the first part.
Ooh.
Nice.
So that's already sewed together. I already did my little,
Gorgeous,
already
gorgeous.
did my darts.
That's great fabric. I love big motifs like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
You
think I'm gonna,
skip the zipper, Sally, for this one?
oh yeah, this is a knit. Remember you did a knit and I said I was gonna try it in a knit. So
Yeah.
Do you have the pattern nearby, Sally? Do you have the pattern nearby?
No, this is the Lisa dress.
This is the one no one can get, Doreen. Sorry. She went out of business, remember?
I'm sorry.
This is the covert pattern.
Okay.
It's a shame because like look at all the patterns she would have been selling just from us.
The only person that laughed is Susie.
I had nothing to do with that deal.
I said the covert pattern is Susie's
Anybody
laughing.
wants it?
I did not hear any of this. It looks like my Zoom cut out. Okay, so I hope you feel better, Sally. I'm sorry you hurt me.
Me too.
What
That's
did your
all.
shirt say?
Oh, it says shopping is my cardio.
Ah,
I did some cardio today.
Oh, that's good.
Besides Joanne's, where did you get to go?
Oh, that's all I did is went to Joann's. I went to Joann's and I got some fabric that was the same color as this.
Is it like a
Mhm.
mauve or is it a brighter pink? It looks kind of mauve. Is it
Yeah.
mauve?
Mm-hmm. The same color. It's like a real thick, real thick knit. And it was on sale for like, well, it's clearance for
oh,
$8 a yard,
Mhm.
but it was originally $25 a yard.
Wow,
So
that's steep for Joanne's.
yeah, it was clear. It was on the clearance rack.
Yeah, Joann's has gotten very expensive.
Yeah,
I would have to think about spending 25 bucks a yard.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, I never really paid that much, but so since it was $8 a yard, I bought it because I was like, oh, I know I can make a something nice with it. It was a really nice knit, really nice. So I said I was gonna I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. Probably a little short dress, maybe. I have a few of those.
What's our next? No, next month's mixed media.
Yeah, that's what I want. The mixed media. So that's just like I can just like take a something and put like two things together, right?
Mhm.
Like cotton and cotton, but one different like a different pattern or something on one, and then right?
Maybe trims, rickrack,s and other fun things, buttons on it. So, yeah.
Does
Or
somebody
mixed,
have an example?
maybe mixed fabric fibers
Mhm,
or embellished kind of things, or yeah.
mhm.
So I was
Oh,
looking
I'm
at
the
different
queen of
stuff.
embellishing.
Yes, you are, Cheryl. I hope you can join us for some of those because
When are they?
on Tuesdays in June.
Okay,
The
Yeah.
whole month.
all right.
Yep, except for the last week because we'll all be on vacation.
Ah,
When are we
Unless-
gonna be on vacation?
on the last week of June.
Oh,
But
You should
but
not have a problem with your gas shortage anymore, right, Andrea?
not so far. It seems to be okay. Has anybody else experienced it? Are things back to normal by you, Dara?
It's not normal here, but we're up to like 50% of the stations have gas.
Okay.
So you can get it. You just have to plan.
find it.
Yeah. But
Okay.
there's lots of apps where you can figure out who has gas.
It seems to be under control here, but
We never lost it. Yeah, we never.
yeah, we didn't lose it here either.
I think it only went up as far as like DC was like the top of it.
all right. So let me remove Spotlight. Does anyone need to go early or need to share at the beginning instead of towards the end?
I will. So who else? Yeah, I came in late, so anybody else need to go?
Well, yeah, everybody does, but Doreen, if you
Yeah, but
ready,
yeah,
you
because
can.
Dave will, yeah, it's just that he'll be wanting to get going, so. Oh, yeah, okay, unfortunately, I don't have the pattern for this one. This is the big cardigan thing that I made. So it's just, I think
That's
I did,
nice.
huh?
I said, that's nice.
Yeah, I think I did, and that's using the selvage. This is one of the ones that takes like a good, a good chunk of fabric because it's so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all over, but it's really an easy sew up. I mean, if you just hung in there, it might take you an hour or so to do. It's just easy sewing.
Did you use the new machine?
Yes, I did.
Were you happy?
Oh, it's just amazing the difference. It's just, yeah.
What did you buy, Doreen?
Oh, I bought okay, so I bought two machines. The first one is the one, the Cover Pro. That's a Janome machine, 1000 CPX, but it's a Janome.
Mm-hmm.
It's very weird just because of how it operates. You have everything. Well, it's just not weird, but it's a little bit getting used to how you put how to work with it. It's just different. I mean, I've never had one before, and when she was showing me in the shop, I just went, oh, okay. I'm getting used to it.
There's a learning curve with the cover stitch machines because it's a chain stitch. So you have to like start where you want to start and get your needles down so that all your threads catch. And then at the end, it takes a little while to get the hang of how to draw the threads out so that you don't accidentally unravel the chain. So
that's the hard part right there.
yeah, but if you check YouTube, you'll see there's like 3 or 4 different ways that people do it, and you'll figure out one that works for you.
Yeah, the way that she did it in the shop, I'm just not, so far I'm not comfortable with it. So I just have to figure out how,
Practice.
put it this way, it's working so that it did make, it's all working, and it is just, it's going to be less time and more professional, put it that way. It's just I just don't quite know why it took so long, but it's one of those things that you don't know what you're missing until you got it. The other machine, which I really also like, Andrea, you wanted to know the name of it.
Yeah.
It was a Janome. It's a don't have the light on it, so 31600 DC. QDC. So 3160 QDC.
Okay.
Yep. What she called it when I was in the shop, what she called it was, it's a workhorse. So that was kind of nice.
Is it a sewing machine?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't have, it's a very, very basic one, but it's also one step above the basic in that it has the thread clipper. So it does, that's the one thing that she said wasn't going to be any less sturdy of a machine and less, it's just going to be a good basic backup machine. So
What brand is it?
what, I'm sorry?
What brand is it?
Janome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they basically had Janomes for the most part. They tend to love them there, so that's fine.
I have a couple Janomes I like.
So far, I have no problem with them. So, okay, so these guys the pants I made a little bit ago, these guys, the gauzy type, that's all from Joann's. And so I just about done with it, but I made the muslin first. So this is the guy, I was making the blue one, but I decided to change it a titch, not much, but, okay, so this is they call for a woven, and I did it in a very sturdy knit. I love it. So, but I'm not sure how I'm going to, I just got to the end of this just now, so I have to figure out. So that's the bottom.
Pretty fabric.
Yep, I love it.
Nice
Mm.
combo.
Yep,
Mm.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yep. So I just have to figure out right now how I want to finish these guys off. Just not sure if I want to just do them with the, they have it in the directions of, bias tape and using that. I know how to do it. I just don't know which one I want to do. When I kind of set it up, when I just put it on just now, I went, oh, now I'm not sure how I want to finish it up. So I just have to figure that out. But oh yeah, so it's
Oh,
here.
that's cute.
Really,
on the bottom.
darling.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And
Can
I
you see the
actually,
back?
right now, I haven't even finished the bottom of it, but when you have it on the way it fits, you can't even tell.
Really cute.
What's the pattern again?
Oh, okay. I believe this is an older one, but it is that one.
Okay.
16.
Very,
14.
not a difficult thing to sew up. Not a difficult thing. I had what I wanted to do. I had wanted to put sleeves on it, but the way they have it, the way they have this guy through here, the way the design of it is,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. I just had sleeves and they just basically, it pulls it down, and it's just the way the design of it goes, it doesn't work. Which I was kind of sad because I'm in Minnesota. Some days it's cold, some days it's hot.
Yeah.
Like to have sleeves, but it did not work. But I'm so satisfied with the look of this. That turned out really pretty, so. And I got to use, the last thing I'll do, I just was with a friend of mine and I wanted to show her a couple things. And this guy that I wanted Usha to be here because I just used this and brought some stuff with. I went, brought it in there, and she goes, "What is that?" And she's grabbing at this. "What is this? This is cool." And I'm going. I told her all about it. I said, "It's the first time I've ever used it, but now this is turning out to be pretty cool." It's to put
What did
both
you use for the interfacing?
for what? This?
Yeah, did you use like a fleece
No.
or did you use?
She made it for me.
Oh, Usha made it for you. Oh, okay.
How
She
nice.
made it. So, yep, pretty darn cool.
It
It's
is cool.
very sturdy. I mean, it feels really strong.
Yeah.
Mm,
Very, very nice.
so
So,
cool.
love it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's me.
That's you. Okay.
That's me.
Where are you going tonight, Doreen? Are you going out?
We're not going out tonight, but I know that he's sick and tired of working, so I think before 5 o'clock, he's gonna want to get out.
Hmm.
He's just done a lot. He's been dealing with dealing with a not medical, but the medical insurance
Hmm.
for in the future year or so that he's gonna be retiring.
Mm.
He's got to figure it all out in time, and he's just kind of going nuts right now trying to figure it out.
Yep.
Hmm.
So, okay,
All
that's
right. Well,
that's what
have a good weekend if you got to jump off.
I'll be here for a few more minutes yet, and then I'll jump off.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
let's check in with Miss Cheryl.
Oh, Miss Cheryl doesn't have anything to show.
What?
Oh, well, I made a flower today.
Let me see.
Origami.
Oh, hey, that's a lot.
Nice.
But
That's
look
pretty.
at this. It's two-sided flower. Let me take the middle out because you make a middle. Look
Oh.
how pretty the paper came.
Really beautiful.
That's just one sheet that's folded.
Wow.
So I don't have anything new to show you because I just finished doing the decorative stitches and ribbons and everything on my farm quilt. And I have all of my things I want to attach to it to embellish. So maybe next week it'll be done, or what, a block might be done, who knows, but I can now sew them together, and then I'll do the handwork on them, the beading and buttons and whatever.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, it's
So
just
cool.
going to be so much fun doing it.
Yeah, really
Love to see it.
exciting.
Are you gonna have it done next week, you think?
I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how many nice days we have.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I like to go outside when it's nice.
I know, I kind of wish we could sew outside.
I
Well,
do
you
too.
know, I take my sewing machine out on a card table out there sometimes and just sit and sew in the screen house. Yeah,
That's what I wish I had.
well, get
Yeah.
one. Talk to that husband of yours as soon as he gets all done with
I've
the
never brought
insurance.
the subject up before, you know?
I just love it. It's still wrapped up because we have a lot of heavy pollen right now. And I don't feel like cleaning it every day, every
Mhm.
little thing. So probably in 2 weeks, week and a half, we can take off the tarp and sit out.
Oh, yeah,
It's wonderful.
yeah.
They are so nice. All right. Well, it's good to see you, Cheryl.
Well, it's good to see all of you, and I try to come. And today I forgot about the morning, the sewing. How did that go?
No one came.
Oh, dear.
So it would have been you and I if I,
We could have visited the whole time, Cheryl. Yeah, so this, I'm not gonna schedule one again. They wanted to try and we tried, but
Mhm.
just the interest isn't there, but twice is enough to try.
Cheryl, you would appreciate this. We got a market basket in Rhode Island.
Oh my gosh.
I
Wow.
know.
Wow. That's a big market around here.
Yeah, it
everybody-
is.
So they're spreading out everywhere.
Their first one outside of the state. Yes, very exciting.
I miss going there because their prices are good.
Yeah.
But we do curbside pickup, and the only one that does that is Hannaford near me. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, have fun there.
I just thought you'd appreciate it.
And tomorrow we have our weaving,
Yes, we
our
do.
fabric weaving. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
You're what?
We're weaving fabric.
Yep.
It's a triaxial, well, like three different fabrics, and you line them all up. Joanne could probably tell you better.
It's kind of like building blocks when if you know anything about quilting, they're called building blocks where it kind of looks like a block, but it's on an axis, so you see the shaded parts.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, only you do that with weaving. And so we're making a pillow out of that.
Pillow, a bag. I think
I
I'm
would
gonna make
love,
a
if
bag.
you would, I would really appreciate seeing it. Just
When
to-
it's done, it's tomorrow we'll finish
Yeah.
it. Probably, yeah.
Hopefully
I
we'll
want,
finish it
that just
tomorrow.
sounds, I just want
Yeah,
to.
we're only at this point.
Yeah, that's where mine
That's
is.
as far as it is. Yeah, like these are just strips. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's teal.
I want to see what that looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
The hardest part is setting it all up. And then I think after it'll be good unless,
Is this a pillow for your, like an actual pillow case or?
like a throw pillow,
Okay.
decorative. Or you
Okay.
could, it's just going to be a 10-inch square. So you could use it on anything. I'm going to make a bag with that on the front.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
Very cool. Okay, let's check in with Joanne.
I've been doing other things. I went to the beach the other day. I went
Me
and,
too, Joanne. I didn't see you here.
yeah, just doing other kind of things. Bought some plants today. I've been working on my photography challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah, so haven't gotten much sewing done.
Hey, that's great.
Are you in
I-
the photography group here?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do the each
It's
group.
fun.
So we have challenges for each month, and we're supposed to show them off the next time we meet together. And they're doing March, April, and May challenges. We're supposed to all show at the next
Yeah.
one. So I'm trying to get mine together.
It'll be fun.
What kind of camera do you have, Joanne?
It's a Canon Rebel XSI. It's a digital SLR. Yeah.
Mhm.
With I use a zoom lens. Yeah, 70 to 300, I think it is.
Nice.
And
I love my Canon.
What are you taking pictures of?
well, the challenges are kind of interesting. Is what she's doing right now is it's not the stuff I would typically take. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Like the March challenge was geometric shapes.
Oh,
April was using miniature
Yeah.
things, which is some kind of trend it is in photography right now, is to use these little mini figures to create photos. And then the May challenge is to do dark backgrounds, kind of like a moody feel to using a dark background. So yeah, I mean, I took some photos, but well,
I
yeah.
can't figure what to use for that third one.
Yeah, I can show you what I did. Anybody interested?
Yes. Yeah.
I can show you one that I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What am I doing? Share screen. All right. The host has to let me share the screen though.
You should be okay.
Oh, now I can. Okay. Whoops. Oh, that's the mini one. I used the mini sewing machine I had. Yeah, I know.
I
It's
love
not-
it.
Oh, look
All
at the
right, well-
boat. That's so
That's
cool.
great, Joanne.
All right. Now I got to
Yeah.
figure out how to get to the next one. Let's see.
Very
where are we?
inventive.
All right, I gotta move your pictures out of the way. I'm trying to figure out how to do this so I can get to the next one. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, there we go. Oops. Yeah, so those are some of
Oh,
my, like,
that's
these are my,
awesome.
like mini ones.
Really cool. That one is really nice, Joanne.
And
Those
then,
are your sandbox toys, right?
Oh,
that's the
Wow.
Moody one. That's the
Oh,
dark
that's
background
beautiful.
with the
Nice.
Moody. Yeah.
how
with
did that come about?
This is done in a, I don't know if you know, they're kind of like if you do Etsy and things like that and you have to take photos, they have what's called a photo box.
Mhm.
And with different colored backgrounds that you can put in there. So it's kind of enclosed. So, and you have these lights that you can shine against the side. So, you just, it's inside with the background and a light on the outside kind of shining through. And
Oh,
It's very
So-
beautiful.
yeah. So anyways, that's that's what I've been focusing on.
Nice.
Really nice.
Interesting.
Wow. Super cool. I
Have you
love
ever taken
Jen.
pic-
She's
oh,
so
I'm sorry.
talented.
But I'm more of a nature photography person. So this is kind of a little different for me, but that's okay because that just means I'm learning some new things to
Mhm.
do.
Totally.
She's such a good teacher. You guys are so lucky to learn from her.
Oh, she is.
She really is an awesome teacher.
It's fun.
Okay, let's see what Casey's doing. She's sewing
See
away.
my shirt real quick?
What's
Oh,
that?
you have it?
I
Yeah.
have a shirt.
Wait, hang on. Where are you at? Oh, yes, hang on. Let me make you big, Sally. Oops, let me remove Joanne's spotlight.
Hey, Sally.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Tag
Good
That's
job.
ready.
cute.
Oh, the neckline's lovely.
It's cute. I like it.
The neckline looks beautiful.
So I did it short because my pants, so I could see the bottom of my pants. But what I did realize is, see, this doesn't have that much stretch.
Yeah.
I realized that you really need to have a lot of stretch for the shirt, Dara.
For moderate
That's what I
stretch
was-
fabric and
Hmm?
it's for moderate stretch fabric and that's usually like about 20%, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
because this has stretch, but like when I was doing the neck, I had a hard time with the neck. Like
Mm.
really a hard time with the neck because I like probably went over the neck probably like 4 times. I kept like going back trying to do the neck,
Yeah.
mhm.
and I
It
think it
looks
was
nice. Looks
Oh,
really
thank you.
nice.
Yes.
I think
You
it
did a
was
good job.
Hmm?
You did a good job with it.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how did you, is that with the 2-inch of a strip and attach that 2-inch strip? Is that what you did?
2-inch strip.
For the neckline, the
Yes,
spacing, not
neckline.
spacing, but the ribbing that you put on the neck.
Yeah.
Was it a 2-inch piece that you folded in and attached?
It is, yeah. When I made the pattern, I have a 2-inch ruler and that's the
Oh,
width
okay.
that I
Okay,
used.
yeah, I guess so. I didn't know anything about 2-inch, but yeah. So yeah, I like it. It came out really nice. I was surprised that it came out good on the first try. I thought I was gonna have to make a couple of them, but
Have more confidence.
How much
Hey.
did you shorten it,
Oh, I
Sally?
mean, crying out loud, that looks perfect.
probably about this much. And then I made it like this. The pattern curves.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but that's just for this one. With the next one, I'm going to make it exactly like the pattern. It was just because I wanted it to go with the pants because the pants are exactly like it's it's the same fabric, and you can see the pockets on the pants.
Oh, how cute.
So I wanted to be able to see the pockets on the pants.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful job.
Thank you to whoever got it for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think we're gonna talk to Casey.
Hello.
Hi.
So I am in the process of ripping out some seams because I was going to do the whole burrito thing for my top and I forgot that I was going to do that and I started sewing up side seams, so I have to take them out. And of course I did the stretch stitch, so those don't come out quick and easy. So I'll probably spend the rest of this hour taking out seams so I can sew it back together again.
Darn.
Yeah. Well,
What did you say? A stretch stitch doesn't come out easy?
well, the one I have, it's like, takes one stitch forward and then it goes back to the side a little bit and then goes forward again. So it's like it looks like a lightning bolt on your thing. So it stretches, but it is a bear to take out because that back and forth stitch, it really locks. You can't just like pull on the bobbin thread and have it come out. So you have to pick out each stitch basically. So
And hopefully not put a hole in the fabric.
right.
Yeah.
So fortunately, it's a printed fabric, so the back side is white and the front side is the green. So the thread shows up a little bit better. The green thread I'm using shows up. If this had been a white thread on this background, I might have thought about the Goodwill pile.
Oh, yeah.
Started over. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on as far as sewing, because this is my time to sew. I did get a little in not last night. Yeah, last night I did get to sew a little bit last night, but mostly it's been ordering house stuff and
Yeah,
following up on things like that. So
you must be super busy with that.
yes. In fact, we were up there this morning till after lunch, and then Dave shooed me back home. He says, "You want to go see your friends? Go now. I'll finish up here." So he's still up there working on the house, but I came down to chat with you ladies and to start working on taking this apart so I can put it back together again.
He's so sweet and considerate of your
Casey,
feelings.
Do you have like a close date yet, like a finish?
So it's looking like the first week, by the first week of July, by the end of the first week of July, we should be in.
Wow.
That's assuming that everything stays on schedule, and knock on wood, that's a bad thing to say out loud.
Yeah.
That is coming up fast.
Yeah, that is. It's
Wow.
If you like through all your inspections, you don't have to like wait for any of that stuff anymore.
we still have to, there'll be the final inspection for the electrical, the final for the plumbing. It's just kind of this, I think at this point, it's just for the CO. So they want to make sure that there's stair rails that are the right kind of stair rails, that your electrical's all buttoned up, that your plumbing is all working properly. I think there was like a fourth thing. So those are all be things after because right now we're at that they're painting the walls. So the next thing is cabinets, flooring, countertops, plumbing, and electrical. So that should be pretty much it.
Everything has already been picked out. Everything's been.
Yes, and everything that's ordered should be in by like June 3rd was the farthest out thing that I have. So that should all should work together. We've got all the tile there at the house. We picked that up last week. The flooring will be delivered on Monday. No, we're going to pick up the flooring on Monday. I should say that because that's going to be my workout.
How much of this is going to be done by you guys, the labor?
Well, we've been doing a lot of the landscaping. Dave's done some of he built the built-in bookshelves. We've done some of the work in terms of, like right now there's a swale that I've been putting rocks in. And then we're going to do the flooring. So that's going to be the next big thing.
Oh,
How
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
oh, so much work.
She's getting her aerobic exercise.
I mean, the built-in bookshelves, I would love that.
Oh, yeah. Not only are they built-in bookshelves, but my husband is such a sweet guy. Even though he regrets it now, he agreed to build one of them as a door, so that I have it designed so that you can go from the living room to the staircase that goes up to the sewing room and office by just going through the secret books.
Yeah,
What a
that's fun.
guy. What a guy.
That's nice.
You're gonna love this house.
Yeah.
I hope we're gonna get a live tour, Casey.
Oh, yes. I will take you through the bookcase.
That'll be fun. Yeah.
Hey,
Love
you guys,
those.
hope
We
it's
just book
over
our
with.
flights.
We may have to all get on a plane and come on over.
We'll be
Well,
there.
we'll have sleeping for 6 maybe. So I may have to bunk together, but
That's so fun.
Oh,
Very fun.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's see what Miss Lynn is doing. Did
Oh,
we
I'm
lose you,
still
Lynn?
getting organized. I think it was, I found some batik and I think it looked to do a blouse again, like, oh, I took it off. I wore it today. You know, the blouse we did. Um,
Oh, that you and Suzette and Joanne did.
Yeah, yeah.
but this kind of looks like the one that, oh wait, that's what I'm gonna do for my little thing with Faye. This is real similar, yeah, to the one you have, right, Joanne?
Oh, I love that stuff.
That's not what I made mine out of, no.
No? I thought
No.
the colors were quite similar.
Not really, no.
I think
One of them was like just gray and black stripe, so, and then the other one was a light blue with little flowers on it. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I thought it would be softer, but
It's a
I don't know.
batik, so
Just-
no, yeah.
Is
Maybe you
it
can do
cotton?
what maybe you can do what Dara did, is put it in Coke and it
Yeah.
might soften it.
Some Coke.
Oh, maybe I
Yeah.
should because
Is
That
it a
won't
cotton
soften.
batik oh, my head doesn't work. Okay.
Rayon?
Rayon. Is it rayon or cotton?
yeah, this is batik.
Yeah, but
Right.
they have rayon and cotton batik. That's why I
Oh,
asked if
I
it
think it's cotton for sure.
It looks
Yeah.
like cotton, yeah.
And
I'm sorry,
usually
Lynn, what are you
I
gonna
expect
do with
it to be
that?
Softer. It's not that soft. I don't wear a
Oh.
lot of cotton button-up tops. Oh, I don't wear any. So but anyway, I'd like to try that. And then I found this one, which was barely a yard. So I'm gonna do this for the,
Ooh, I love those colors.
I like
yeah,
that.
it's like shiny gold in there.
Yeah.
Oh, That's
And I
cool.
think it's gonna be good for the circle pouch that we're gonna make. So at least I'll,
Oh, okay.
and then I washed two knits. I don't know where they are. And I have this one laid out and it's really slinky. But for dogs,
Ooh.
a little while, but it'll drape beautifully.
Yes.
Cool.
A good color for
Nice.
you.
Yeah, there's barely a yard here, so I didn't know what to do with it. I've had it forever. I don't really like this kind of fabric because it's so hot, you know, in Florida,
Yeah.
it's the best choice. But, you know, I've got to use up some of this stuff. I have all that. And I got a note from my door people and they said our doors are on schedule. So we'll have sewing room doors sometime this year.
What? This year?
Hey, don't laugh. It took 4 months. 4 months for us to get our doors, our front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, these doors
Wow.
are crazy. And the folks around the corner from us, they're still waiting on their garage door and they've been in their house for 2 months,
They're living there with no garage door?
right? They got an exception on their CO. We just noticed the other day, they have two garage doors. The smaller one showed up. Big one is still apparently on back order or whatever. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's a crazy world to try and build anything.
Yeah, it's nuts here. We're trying to replace, we have like our kitchen has like a French door and it's like 25 years old and it's rotten around the edges. And we can't get a contractor to come out. It's like you can't do anything. Nobody has time for small projects right now.
No, they don't.
Money while
Same
they
here.
can. Yeah, so we ordered bedroom furniture because when our company came, we wanted to have we had no headboard in one bedroom and no nightstands. We put up those panels. So it's a headboard, but it's attached to the wall.
Yeah.
So we ordered that. It's real modern, and the nightstands and the bench and the actual platform bed. All that came in was the headboard portion, and the rest should be here by the end of July. And that was February.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, so they have like a chess table for a night table and an old wagon wheel table.
That's like staying in my house in the guest room.
Yeah. Try as you might, but maybe we'll get my daughter back now that the bedroom looks, whenever it's finished, into July. Although it's miserable hot here, I don't know why anybody come here in July.
Do you have a son too, Lynn?
No, just 2 girl dogs and 1 girl daughter.
Aw. All girls. That's funny. All right, who wants to go next?
Oh, God, that's crazy. Oh.
How about you, Kim?
I worked on the jumpsuit. I'm putting the elastic in now. I had to cut off 6 inches off the bottom of the legs.
Wow.
I told you this thing was long.
Mhm.
I still have to put some kind of attachment on the back. I thought I was going to be able to put a tie, but it leaves too much of a gap. So I'm gonna have to put, I think, either hook and eye or something back there. So, but other than that, it's done. So I should have it done by Tuesday, maybe.
Do you think you'll wear it, Kim? Like, do you like it enough to wear
I
it?
do like it. Yeah, it fits really good now. I really do like it now.
So
Good.
Yeah.
what did you do for the waist? Did you cut off the waist part or the bottom part?
I cut off 2 inches on the bottom and 1 inch off the top.
Yeah, yeah.
And that helped, that pulled it up just enough so I didn't have hammer pants.
You had to basically take it all apart then.
No, I really didn't. No, well, I took the top off from the bottom. So, but it
You could
doesn't
have just
affect,
cut the waist. Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't affect anything. Well, I didn't think I was going to have to do something anyway. So I was like, okay, let's see. And it worked pretty good. So I like it.
That's good.
Yay. Good, good, good. And you'll be done just in time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this over with. I'm tired of looking at this fabric already.
Welcome.
She does that every
Marlene.
time she makes something. I'm tired of looking at it.
I did look at Tomcat Stitchery today, and she talked about mental health issues when sewing.
Kim.
And it was really interesting. It really was, because she was talking about that she was starting to have mental health issues due to all of the sewing that she's been doing. And now that everything is opening back up,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
she was saying that it's just starting to become overwhelming because she was getting so used to just being able to do all her Zooms and just being able to sit down and do this and not have to worry about, her kids going to school or whatever.
Yeah.
And now everything's opened back up. And so now she's got to worry about her kids and they,
Yeah.
they're going back to school and they're doing all these activities. And she's like, she said, I think I'm starting to have feelings of depression because of all of this. And she said, so I'm having to check myself. And I thought, well, she said, so she noticed that she said, I have to start doing other activities besides sewing.
Yeah.
And I agree that you do have to do other activities besides sewing.
Mhm. So like sewing is my escape from, I still have to do everything else. I didn't get off a free pass from all my other obligations. So when I sew, that's like my time.
Yeah.
Well, she likes to do other creative stuff. Like she likes to knit and she does embroidery and all kinds of other stuff, a lot of hand stitching and stuff. But she said she has to get away from just sitting in front of the sewing machine all the time.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be different for every individual. What is their thing? To me, it's meditative and relaxing.
Yeah.
It's fun,
Well,
but
no.
it feels like I have to get out of the house. It's like I feel cooped
Yeah.
up. So it's a get me out of here. I got to get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I've been feeling too.
Well, I know for me, when I was doing competitive sewing, there were some mental health issues there. Like I was like wound way too tight about the wrong thing. Like I can't handle, I'm not a competitive person. So it was just like, oh, I can't do it. And then you don't want to show something that's not like your best work, but it
Yeah.
was like countdown clock ticking over your head all the time. So I could see like when we have like, we're going to do this by Tuesday, some people might get like, no, I don't have enough time. I need more time before Tuesday to do something.
Yeah. Huh.
Yep.
Who here swears when they sew? I do.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What we say around here.
As recently as last night when I went, oh, I sewed up those with the knit
Ah,
stitch.
yeah.
Dang.
Dang,
But
that
the thing
was
about the
actually
mental health, one of the other things that I noticed back after 9/11, my husband was activated from reserves. And so for like a year, I was kind of in survival mode, doing everything, and holding it all together. And I thought I was doing reasonably well
Yeah.
until he came back. And then it was like my body said, okay, you've been, going full out, not taking care of yourself for a year, not realizing that I wasn't taking care of myself. And that's when I kind of fell apart. So I'm wondering if, there's also that in terms of we've been, we can get through this, we're survival mode, blah, blah, blah. And then now it's like, we're going back to some of what we used to do. And your body's kind of saying, well, first we got a few things to take care of.
Yeah.
before we can do that. So I
And the
can
what
see that.
ifs. Mhm.
Yeah.
But just also the shift in schedule again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I wonder too, how many families are going to go back to that like crazy overschedule thing that they had going on, where
Yeah.
4 kids have 4 activities every night between
Yeah.
3:30 and dinner
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop. The kids are not enjoying it as much as you think they are.
I think maybe they learned it was, I think through this you could learn that to calm it down a bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know with my kids, they could have 2 things. They could like do scouts and something else, or they could do an instrument and something. I know they had to make choices.
Yeah.
And, like you could do a fall sport and something, but it was only 2 because there were 2 of us and 2 of them, and
Mhm.
I was like, we were both working. So I was like, nope, can't happen.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay, let's see. Can you hear us, Marlene?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There you are. Have we got to meet you before, Marlene?
I never, I always forget to get on because I have some other Zoom meetings at the same time, and it's like they're all starting around 5 or 5:30.
Well, welcome. What do you like to sew?
Well, right now I'm working on a needlepoint.
Very nice. Do you sew very many garments, or do you prefer to sew other things?
No, years ago I used to sew with a machine, but since COVID, I've just been working on trying to finish this needlepoint.
That's nice. I hope we can see it one day. Right now, we just have a still image.
Yeah, well, this thing is gigantic. It's a piano bench with musical
Oh, nice.
with musical instruments, and it's huge. It's taken me like a whole year just to do the border. I haven't even did the middle part yet.
Wow.
Wow. Yes. Cheryl likes the needlepoint, right, Cheryl?
I like to do not particularly needlepoint. I can't think today. I like to
cross
do
stitch.
Brazilian, huh?
Oh, I thought you did cross stitch.
No, Brazilian embroidery and the stuff with the yarn.
Crewel? Tapestry?
Cruel.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, this one is like it's like my first piece really, and I'm just doing cross stitch just for the border, but I found a needlepoint store that I might bring it in there and let them show me how to do like some of the other instruments that are on there besides the border.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about bringing it in there. I don't know. I'm like, I'm still waiting because we have 4% positive still here,
Where are you located at?
Florida.
Oh, we have a couple people in Florida. What coast are you on?
Oh, I'm in Miami.
Ooh. We don't have anybody in Miami. That's nice.
Yeah, we have a lot of people and a lot of COVID still.
Yeah.
Well, stay safe down there. Is it hot for you too?
Well, it's not as bad. It's been really windy for the last week. So it's not like in 90 degrees anymore.
Okay, well, welcome to the club, Marlene. We're glad
Thank
you're
you.
here. Okay, I think the last person we need to check in with is Suzette.
I'm working on this one.
Oh,
Cute,
yeah.
cute.
Nice.
I've
Dude,
got the shorts done and I'm working on the top.
That's nice. It looks really comfy too.
Yeah, it looks soft.
Yeah, it needs the sleeves and the hem, and that's it.
Fabulous. How do you like the shorts?
I like them, but all these shorts I've made a few pair, they're all elastic waists, and I want to learn how to make the waistband.
Like with a zipper and
Yeah,
buttons?
because with the elastic waist, I feel like I have to wear something long enough to cover all that, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Mhm.
because not only just the elastic, but all the gathers too,
Yeah.
you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just making me look bigger in an area that I shouldn't have anything that makes me look bigger.
Mhm. Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
feel like in the heat, the elastic is sometimes less comfortable. Like people think it's going to be more comfortable because you can move, but then it's like a layer of sweaty when it's hot out.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want something more flat or more fitted, or I have some shorts that have a wide band around the top.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like all gathered or anything. It lays flat.
Yeah.
I just need to learn how to do something else on the waistband. Even though
There-
these are so easy to make, I'll wear them, but I don't want to wear them all the time.
Waistbands aren't hard to do.
They aren't. And there's a couple of simplicity patterns where the front is a flat, smooth piece. And then the elastic starts like closer, not all the way at the side, but like almost to the side. So
Mhm.
you still have that like easy to put together project where you don't have to learn
Yeah.
how to put a zipper in or a fly or any of those things. But you get that look where you could wear things out or open and it doesn't look like so bunchy. And then a lot of times they'll have you like stitch through the elastic on the back. So it looks more like ready to wear clothes where it's not just one big bunchy casing, but
Yeah.
they've got it separated. So it's just neater and tighter and looks more like what you buy at the store.
Hmm. But at least I'm getting, you know, like a pattern, like the size that the fitting part.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can try to lay that over other patterns like you guys do.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll be.
know what's going to fit.
Yeah. That's kind, I mean, I'm still learning so much, but that would be one of the next things I want to learn is a waistband.
You're doing really well.
Oh,
Yeah, you are.
You and Sally both. Yeah, you've been really good.
Sally's sewing up a storm.
Yeah, both of them.
So my favorite ones so far are the Lisa dress and the pattern that Joanne and I and Lynn made.
The shirt?
That top fits really good. I've made 2 of them so far.
Oh,
Wait, which one you talking about?
yeah.
That you guys made?
It was a V-neck and it had a collar.
It was the
buttons down
button
the
down.
front.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that.
When it's like a real flattering fit because it just kind of like lays nice at the waist and the hips. It's
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Not
the
that-
one I couldn't find.
So I just have to share with you that, you know how my cat always wants to go out or wants something from me? Well, this is where she has been most of
Oh, look at her.
Aw.
Helping.
she came over earlier and she's meowing at me and I'm like, what do you want? And then she just looked at my lap. I hauled her up into my lap and she's been sitting there ever since.
How sweet.
So
She needed
cute.
some lap time.
My cat had a birthday yesterday. She's 12.
Happy
happy
birthday.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
nice.
Yeah. New look.
Yeah, so those are the two that fit the best so far, that blouse and the Lisa dress.
Hmm.
You
Well,
make-
the rest of them fit. I should say those are the two I like the most.
Yeah,
There's a
Lisa
difference
dress
between
is
fit
nice.
and flattering. Some things can fit you, they may not flatter you. So that's when you really want to kind of pay attention to what are the design elements of what you felt was flattering.
Hmm,
Right, that's why I don't want these elastic shorts anymore.
Yeah.
They might be good for mowing the grass.
Yeah, I could use them for that.
When sometimes I take the pattern for elastic waist and I just put a drawstring in it.
I like that look too.
Like sometimes they give you like this big, huge, wide thing that the elastic's supposed to go in. And I just fold it down till I get to a comfortable place and I put a drawstring through it and I put buttonholes for the cord to come through. And I don't know, just to change it up a little bit. Like, yes, this fits. I can make this quickly, but I don't want another elastic one. So
Or just get rid of some of the extra, like just put the seams in closer to your
Yeah.
waist. So that gets rid of some of the bulk of the
Yeah,
elastic.
so it doesn't.
Still
bunch
put
up.
elastic in, so you gotta still get it over your hips. But
that's what I
it
do.
just-
Yeah.
yeah, you just get rid of some of the extra that they put in the
And
pattern.
where do you
check it.
start then? Getting rid of
You- I would put on whatever the shorts that you're going to be, that you just finished, and just put them up again, as you put them on, just kind of feel like, all right, how much more are they on the hips? How much can I get rid of and still let it go over my hips? And then start there.
Oh, okay.
Same if you did a waistband. Yeah.
Mhm.
You'd have to get rid of some of that excess.
Okay.
Maybe your mixed media project can be shorts with a waistband.
In a different color.
Yeah. Well, it could be
One
all
leg.
different colors and it could be like your muslin, but if they work out fine, then it's a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
And you would, yeah, you could see all the different parts to it.
Yeah.
How about you make one leg with one print and one leg with another?
I could
That's
do that.
cute, Cheryl.
They have some jumpsuits like that. You could do it with shorts.
Absolutely. I like that idea. I'm gonna steal your idea, Cheryl.
How
And
about
also
a stripe and a flower?
finding the
That's
right
fun.
finding the right fabric too for shorts.
Yeah.
Some of
Mm.
it's a little too thin.
Mm.
Mm.
So I'm not sure what to use. I'm still learning the different fabrics and I don't want to get something that's going to be too hot.
What about a
Like
broadcloth?
this is really loose. I mean, it's going to show every bump,
No.
What fabric is that?
No, I don't think so.
it's the same stuff you made your
Oh, yeah.
jumper.
You have when fabric is like drapey and it'll lay close to your body, you have to think about what pattern you want to put it with so that you don't see what you don't want to see, depending on your shape. Like some people, the biggest part is at the top. People who are like triangle shaped, so then they can get away with stuff better, depending on where your curves are. I know, but I understand the the concern. But I make shorts out of shirting fabric all the time. Because if you think about like the kind of shorts that you buy at the store, sometimes they're paper thin.
Mm.
So as long as it's opaque and you can't see through it, like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to me what it says on the label or what the recommended fabric is. I go with if I'm sure it'll be opaque. That's my concern usually on bottom things. I don't always, because a lot of the bottom weight fabrics are too heavy. They're They're just too heavy for a hot summer wear.
Yeah.
Live and learn. Listen to you, ladies.
You know what
Yeah.
they used to have this fabric I love, and you can't get it anymore. It's called kettle cloth. Do you remember that?
Mhm.
Yes.
Kettle cloth.
Yeah.
Kettle cloth, it was wonderful fabric because
Ah,
you could
it's
use it as a
great.
bottom weight. It didn't wrinkle a lot. It was,
Right.
I think my first 3 sewing projects of my youth, of garments were made out of kettle cloth.
Yeah, I
Mm.
made a bunch of skirts out of different colors of the kettle cloth, and they came out very nice.
Yeah.
And no idea why they stopped producing it?
No idea.
It was a little bit homespun looking.
Yeah,
I think it's maybe
True.
just not style, or maybe
That's
the
true.
name just went away and the fabric still exists with a different name these days. I don't know.
Well, as you say that would have been around the time period that the gunny sack and that kind of stuff was very
Yeah.
popular. So
I
Yeah.
love the gunny sack dresses.
Oh, weren't they
Oh.
beautiful?
That would be my dream, to just have a closet full of those. I only owned one and I can never stop thinking about it.
You must be just young enough that you didn't see it as much as I did.
Oh,
'Cause
they laced with the ties and you could
Yeah,
cinch them up and the flowers. Bury
were
me in a
beautiful.
gunny sack.
mhm.
no.
Mhm. Pretty, pretty. Okay, I think we got to talk to everybody, yes?
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, everybody have an awesome weekend. I'll see some of you Monday morning.